it is good to spend a little time with you, even if it's just virtually. I want to welcome my Radiant Hill family, my Bellevue Christian School family, and anybody else who may be listening to this. Me and a few buddies are going to be putting out a weekday encouragement during this chaotic time. And what we want to do with these 2 to 3 minute videos is we want to provide hope for today. In the midst of the chaos and the turmoil that a lot of us are facing, we want to point you to real hope that can be found in Jesus. So each day we are going to look at God's Word together for just a few moments and talk about that. So I hope that you will join us and look for these. You could find them on all of our Radiant Hill social media outlets. And also, if you want to sign up for them to be sent straight to your email, just go to radianthill.org and we will be sending them out each morning. All right, so this morning we are in the the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 33, and this is Jesus speaking. He says this, "I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart. I have overcome the world." These are reassuring words for us, especially for those of us who believe, because in Jesus we find peace, right? We find peace in the midst of turmoil. We find peace when there are tears in our eyes, when there's anxiety in our hearts. We can find peace, and Jesus doesn't just give us peace, right? But he himself is peace for us. And Jesus continues, and he says this, he says, "In this world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world." Jesus knows that it's not a matter of if you experience tribulation, it's a matter of when. In this world, we will experience tribulation. In the West, we have been used to not having to deal with on our home turf here famine or war or plague. And it has elevated us to think that we are invincible. But the reality is that we are finite people. And tribulation is here. Maybe you've experienced it in other ways, but today we experience it with the coronavirus, and we realize how small, how powerless we really are. And this might send us into a frenzy, but I want to encourage you today that we could take heart, because Jesus has overcome the world. On a micro level, he's overcome our anxieties, our stresses, our scared minds. And on a macro level, he has overcome cosmically all things. For those of us who believe, take heart. He's overcome it all. For those of you who don't buy into Jesus, who do not trust Jesus, consider him today. Do not forfeit the peace he has for you, because Jesus doesn't just give you peace, but he gives you himself, and he himself is peace. Much love, my friends. Let us look to the one who is peace during these crazy times. See you again soon.